Hello and welcome back. Not exactly sure yet, because I'm just starting back into this, how often I'm going to be uploading. I'm gonna probably try for once a week. I don't have any guarantees that that'll be the case right away, but that's what I'm gonna shoot for. Anyway, today, I got a notification this morning that there was a new geocache placed, so that's what I'll be doing today, on my way to the parking lot for it, and then gonna go for a bit of a walk. So. Alright, so it looks like we just got here to the trailhead, and don't seem to be the only people here, which is unfortunate for me, because I don't like filming in front of people, but hopefully they're just here for the trail, and I won't have to deal with them too much. But there's a whole bus full of people and a truck with some people that just got out with their dog. Alright, so I gave the people walking their dog a bit of a head start to hopefully get them far enough away that they can't hear me talking to myself, basically. Gotta watch where I'm stepping. The ground's a bit muddy, and this is also, like, apparently rattlesnake central from what I've heard it described as. So, keeping my eyes and ears open just in case. But it's really nice out here. It's nice and peaceful. Really gotta watch my steps, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop distracting myself with the camera for a bit. Okay, real quick, I know I said I was gonna stop distracting myself with the camera for a bit. I did not realize that I was like 20 feet away from a stream that I have to cross. So, yeah, this should be fun. I'm in shoes that are not waterproof, so anyway, I'm gonna put this away, cross the stream. I'm about 3/4 of a mile. I don't know what that is in metric. I'll put that in the caption below. I will be back at some point on the other side, probably when I'm closer to the geocache. Oh, water. Hydrate a lot. Alright, so I'm about a half mile away from the cache site now. And I haven't seen the people with the dog again. I saw them in the distance when they got to the stream. I think they may have gone a different direction than I did. So I don't know if they're going to the same place or not. I was reading up on the description, and it says there's some kind of, like, building ruins is where the cache is hidden. So I'll see what's there when I get there, I guess. Alright, so I made it to the cache site, and there's this cool little, like, shelter of sorts here, which is why they hid a cache nearby. I'm not going to show any pictures of the actual hiding spot, because that kind of defeats the purpose of it. But it was a cool little hide. And I like that little shelter. I'm going to try and get a better view from a bit further away so you can see more of the outside. This is... came down, I gotta climb back up. So there's the little shelter. It's built under an outcropping of rock and has a stacked rock wall. Looks like a couple benches inside. So I don't know if it was someone's little hunting hideaway or what, but neat little area. Anyway, I've accomplished my mission, so I'm gonna head back. And it turns out the people and their dog were looking for the geocache, and they apparently just beat me. So I was the third person on the logbook
which is fine. I still found it, but I do like to see a nice clean log when I go out looking for them. Anyway, now I've got a long walk back to my car. So, I mentioned taking the route that I suspect they took here, or they took there, to get back. I don't know how smart of a decision that was, because I don't know that this is the trail that they took. It is a trail. It is an actual trail. But I had already checked the one I took on the way up for snakes and like poison oak and ivy, things like that. I haven't checked this one. Also, it kind of looks like the trail turns into a river. So, we'll see. I might have to backtrack a bit if I do have to turn back. It's gonna basically double the rest of my walk back to the vehicle. Okay. Looks like it goes off along there. There we go. Along the side of the river there. I don't know how well it shows in camera, but anyway, I'm going to put the camera away so I can focus on not falling into the river as I try and walk by. As I try and walk by. Alright, so I'm about a quarter mile away from my car at this point, and it was a mistake taking the trail that I think that they took. Not necessarily because it was a dangerous trail, it just sent my anxiety through the roof, because there were sections of it, like now, where the trail all but disappears. You can kind of faintly see where it is. I don't know if you can on camera because it's got grass on it, but there were sections, quite a large section of it, where the apparently, while this appears to be the trail, that one might actually be. I think it diverted slightly. So I've been running parallel to the trail, which may have been part of my problem. That was... oh my goodness! I don't know who Scott is, and I don't know what their answer was. Oh! Balls! There's a rock here. Someone painted on. It says, "Scott, will you marry me?" I'm not looking to marry at the moment. And I don't think that I know anyone named Scott. So that was funny timing. Anyway, basically, long story short, I'm rambling. I lost my train of thought, but I thought there were snakes. I thought I was hearing snakes. I was actually hearing birds. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop rambling now and get back to walking, because I'm almost to my vehicle. Talk about unfortunate timing. I was back about 20 feet, just over that little hill right here, when I said I was going to get back to my car and catch my breath and then film. I made it, but there was no way I was going to do it while filming. I did end up getting in a few inches of water. Fortunately, I'm almost back to the car.
Alright, so I'm back in the car now, clearly, but I'm not gonna show the actual location of any of them. I did take a picture of the container, as well as what I put inside. I didn't take a picture of what was in there. It wasn't anything really too interesting. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe to see future videos whenever they may come. And like the video if you liked it, I guess. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been doing YouTube, so it's going to be a bit to get back into it. But thanks for watching, and hope you have a nice day.